Hi guys, welcome back to the next video. Hope you're enjoying these videos and you're getting lots out of them, helping you help your child with their language development. So that's what this next video is all about, is how can parents help their child with their language development. As I said in previous videos, child's language development starts from day dot. So I've also said that the three best ways to help your child is to read to them, is to talk to them, and to sing with them. So music, stories, and conversations. They're the three, I would say, most vital things you can do with your child. But to unpack that, I suppose, to start with, when you're talking to your child, especially if your child is a bubba, obviously they can't quite talk back yet, they're only little, but having a conversation with your child, add some pauses in there. So you might ask your child a question, and then just wait for a second or two. Don't go into the next question straight away. Don't go into the next conversation straight away. And I suppose that shows your child the mechanics of a conversation. Even though they can't respond to you yet, then as they do learn to respond to you, even if they're just responding with a smile, they'll know when to fill those gaps. So that's probably one little tip I would give, is to add pauses into a conversation. Talk to your child about things they're interested in. I know Miss 2 loves her family. Her family are really important to her, and we do spend a lot of time with her family, particularly my side of the family. So she's got aunties and uncles and cousins. She's got auntie and uncle on her dad's side of the family, and grandparents on her dad's side of the family we spend a lot of time with as well. She's got 3 beautiful cousins who she absolutely adores, and we spend a lot of time with them. And then she sort of knows the connections between them all. We talk about who belongs to who lives with who, and that's something that she's really interested in. So that's something that we've really fostered with her and had lots of conversations with her. So we keep that really close. So as I said, talk about things your child is interested in. If your child's interested in the Wiggles, talk about the Wiggles. If your child's interested in trucks, cars, talk about that. So if you talk about those things, then that's only going to enhance their language development. So that's the next thing I would talk about. Screen time. I know screen time is always a bit of a touchy subject. Some people will put their child in front of the screen and spend lots of time watching TV because they've got lots of things they need to do. Screen time has its place. I'll agree with that. As busy parents, we've always got lots and lots of things to do, and I'll admit, Miss 2 does watch TV. There's no qualms about that, but I guess I do limit it. I do, limit it to certain times of the day, and then I'll probably watch it in the morning more than the rest of the day, so we can sort of get going and I get things done in the morning, and then I generally turn it off for the rest of the day, because I find if she watches too much screen time, then her behaviour gets a bit ratty, and she's not learning as well as she could be if she was doing another activity. So I know a lot of research has gone into that screen time is a very passive activity, and children don't generally absorb the information as well as if they're doing something. We all learn far better if we're doing than if we're just watching. So I would say that. I'd say probably just be aware of how much screen time your child is watching. And my next thing I would talk about is giving your child a variety of activities to do, however, not bombarding them with too much at once. So children need variety, children need stimulation, they need lots of things that they can explore and get into, but I wouldn't have every single toy they own out for them available all the time, because it's a bit overwhelming. And when their brain goes into overwhelm, then their language isn't going to develop. It all kind of shuts down. It's all just not going to quite work because there's too many things to play with. They'll flip from activity to activity, whereas if you've only got a certain amount of activities out, then they can spend a lot more time on that one activity, and that's when the communication and the language starts to develop. If they're playing with that activity for a good period of time, and you're playing with them and having those conversations and talking to them about what it is they're doing. So if they're sitting doing a puzzle, then you're talking about the different parts of the puzzle and where the bits go and how to do this and what the corners are and the sides of the puzzle and the middle of the puzzle and turning pieces around and all that language, then over time, they'll eventually learn to do that puzzle by themselves, and they'll also learn the language. So that's the other thing I want to talk about was, giving kids a variety of activities without overwhelming them with so much that it's just not gonna work. So hope that was helpful, guys. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up. Share it out to your friends and family, someone who you think might find this useful. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Thanks, guys.